Okay, so we'll start with the front of the car. Yeah, not a lot of stories up front, but you'll see that there's a fair amount of rock chipping just around the grill area here, which has been all touched up, not by me, but just over time. The hood, for the most part, looks really good. You can see like some of the silver paint in areas is starting to fade away. You know, as time has gone on, you know, in the fog light housing areas, I think for the front bumper, that's really about it. The red decal still looks good up front. I think there's maybe a little bit of scratching, or not even delaminating, but yeah, it looks like some scratches there on the corner. But overall, the front's really is in really good shape. You know, the hood shines really nice. Fenders, headlights are in really good shape. OEM headlights. The emblem, you know, not too faded, starting to maybe show its age a little bit. But yeah, you know, a lot of parts of this car look really fresh still. So yeah, we'll start down the sides here, and as you can see, the car is also quite straight. There's really no rippling, or there's definitely no dents or issues like that. There's hardly even any scratches, I would say. I would just say it's more just like, you know, aging paint, and especially on the titanium silver parts of the car, you can see just certain areas, you know, at the top. You know, this whole strip here, you can see is like, you know, the silver is just kind of wearing away in general. You know, someone has done some touch up on the top of this one here. Yeah, and if you go on the right-hand side, or excuse me, the left-hand side of the bumper, rear bumper that is, you can see where the red decal is starting to see better days. But other than that, that's really about it. There is one scratch. I think the only scratch I really notice on the car is this area here. And then, of course, you'll see some, like, you know, some wear around where the hatch closes and where the hood closes, things like that. So anyhow, we'll go through all that. The weather stripping looks really good. I think pretty much all around the whole car. I don't think there's really anything to make note of. Of course, there's like a couple of faded spots here on the black metal that you see here, but overall, I think, especially on the front, it looks really nice. Like the cowling looks really good. All the glass is original on this car, as you'll see in the photos. You'll see all the car light window etchings you'll see throughout the entire car. I believe the quarter glass trim to be original. I have my suspicions it may have been replaced. It looks a little shiny to me, but anyhow, I'll let the real experts, which is you guys, tell me differently. But yeah, it even has, you know, the original seatbelt marketing stickers still intact. This apparently got permaplate when it was new, or at some point. Yeah, I was going to start to go inside, but we're not there yet. Yeah, in the rear of the car, again, like there's no bumper sag. I think the rear bumper looks really good. There isn't even really any, I don't think there's any silver paint fading or wear on the back bumper. The taillight lenses and covers look really good. The Ford emblem, you know, these usually on the rear go first. Yeah, but the hatch is in really good shape. It's all aligned. Oh yeah, so here on this corner here, you'll see some scratching there, or some rubbing. But yeah, we'll look down the side of it here, and again, it's really quite straight, the whole car. And the paint, as you can see, is really glossy. It looks really nice. Has not been repainted. The paint meter matches perfectly. I think the door trim looks a little bit better on this side. It's not as faded. You can see a little bit of yellowing come through, but not much. The trim looks really good on this side, and the decal, red decal trim that goes around the side of the car are all around the car. The bottom valance areas look really nice, actually, on the whole car. All the plastic type material is all intact. Fenders look really good. No stars or cracks in the windshield. The weather stripping looks pretty healthy. Window moldings look good. And again, these rear quarter windows, I believe they're original. In terms of the trim, the glass is original. But other than that, that's the really good side. Now, there are some bad stories here, and it really sucks because I bought this car sight unseen from a trusted source, and let's just say they were not that transparent with me. So it's hard to see at first here on the quarter panel. And that's like how minimal it is. You wouldn't even really notice it unless I mentioned it, but you can see it right kind of there. Right in there. There's a little bit of bulging, or also known as body twist, happening on this car. And it's further documented by the paint starting to crack a little bit here on the A-pillar. The other side's okay. We'll just take a look here. Spoiler looks really good. The hatch area, trim, glass, everything looks really good. Yeah, and this side, it's got a blemish of some kind underneath the paint. I don't know if that's a result of the bulging, but I think this A-pillar was okay for the most part. Yeah, you can see it's starting to crack the paint a little bit. So, that's just the way it goes in the car business. Sometimes you just don't get honest people, so that sucks. But, like I said, it's not really anything you even notice. It took me actually a couple days to even realize, like, what the hell was going on, Other than that, that's really about it. Like I said, there's some wear points where the hatch meets the body, and where the spoiler meets the body. But I think that about does it for the outside of the car. Okay, sorry about that. I dropped the device as we were entering in. So we'll start again here. And yeah, so we'll start to enter the interior here. I will say that the door jamb area, the door is slightly misaligned. I think the door pin is starting to go out, so that'll be something that will need to be addressed as well. Again, this was not disclosed to me when I bought it, but that's how it goes. But other than that, the interior, I guess, is in really good shape. It's quite clean. Here's the driver's seat for 90,000 miles. It looks really good. Cushion has a little bit of, wear, but other than that, not a whole lot to the story of this thing. All original on the inside. Stock radio works. Dash looks really good, as is the center console. Ashtray works. Rear seats pretty much look unused. Carpet looks real nice. The power lumbar support also works. And yeah, we'll move to the other side. So here's the view from the other side. Driver bolster looks really good from this angle. Passenger seat also looks pretty much unused. It looks like it's in really good shape. Here's the door card. These are so much better without the door pockets. Much more attractive, not as useful maybe, but... And here are the rear seats from the other side. Headliner looks really good. No sagging. Yeah, like I said, like a really great Survivor. Interior needs nothing. Oh, it does have a blemish down here. I don't know what happened. Looks like something got hot and got left on it there. But these are easily replaceable. Parts are plenty, or do the cup holder mod. Glove box area, really clean. I do have the owner's manual and stuff for it. Okay. So we'll go to the hood and then the hatch area. Forgive me, I gotta do this all with one hand. So I'll hold this up. There we go. So yeah, all original under here. All the warning stickers are still present. Seen better days, but they are still here. Hood light works. Love seeing that. VIN tags, all present. And you can see some of my handiwork down here, where you see those blue seals, timing chain and water pump seals, both replaced. Timing cover was bead blasted and saved. Water pump has been replaced. All new radiator hoses, new bypass hose, new heater pipe hose, lower radiator hose, front crank seal, oil pan gasket. Yeah, so that was all done. The throttle body was rebuilt. It is original. Oil change, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and a new TFI module as well. I had accidentally broke the female piece, or the male piece, when I was prying off the water pump. So you get a new TFI module as well, right there on the distributor. Let's lay this down here. Could have done that better. There we go. All right, we'll move to the hatch area. And we'll inspect this body twist area a bit more. So as you can see, the seams have never been altered. They're completely original. No impacts back here. The quarter panel VIN labels you'll see still match the car. Go to this side as well, as this is the more extreme part. Yeah, even my body shop guy is just like, man, I've just never seen that. And quite honestly, the more hatches I look at, the more bulging and body twist I see as these things age. But yeah, the hatch area is real clean. Hatch light works properly. Cargo cover works properly. The seats fold down properly. We'll take a look underneath here. Just so you guys can see it a little bit. But yeah, no signs of an impact or anything back here. Try to take a lot of pictures of that. But yeah, again, just as Ford intended it, and all original to the car. You see the rear hatch VIN is here as well. Yeah, so I really love this little car. It's so complete, minus some, exterior issues. you know, the car is a great driver. Like I said, it's a really clean example. Yeah, I'm sad to see it go. I've really enjoyed it the last 4 or 5 months. So thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks again. Bye.